Hi, I'm Jessica James. I'm days away from my delivery. I'm currently due, but I have a daily routine that I wanted to share with you. First, every morning I do a raspberry leaf tea. This tones your uterus, so we want a healthy toned uterus when we go into labor and delivery. Then I'm drinking a lot of water. Drink lots of water, because one of the main reasons that you get induced when you go into the hospital is they say your fluids are low, which means you're dehydrated. If you hear that before they induce you, you can always drink a lot of water to try to get your fluids back up. But to avoid it, so that you don't have that scary moment of your fluids are low, we need to induce you, drink a lot of water, up to 2 liters or more of water. The other thing that I'm doing is I'm taking Floradex. It's the liquid kind, so it's non-constipating. I do it morning and night. And you're going to lose a little bit of blood when you go into labor and delivery, so having your blood and your hemoglobins up is smart. Other than that, I'm doing Cocoa Rose Body Butter by Juniper Holistic. I use this twice a day all over my belly. They say with stretch marks that it's hereditary or hormonal. I know in my pregnancies, both of them so far, that all the women in my family have stretch marks, so I didn't inherit that because I've gotten through them with no stretch marks. And maybe I just didn't have the hormones for it. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to do everything that I can to try to make that transition easy for the skin in my body. So I butter up every day. If you don't have something wonderful like the Cocoa Rose Body Butter, which is all organic and smells great, and you can always use olive oil, grapeseed oil, or coconut oil, which you can get at the grocery store. The other little trick that I'm doing is borage oil. You insert this like a tampon at the end of the night, and apparently it makes it so that first-time mothers don't tear at all, like at all. So we'll see. This is a new one that I've learned. So you use that every night. The other thing that is a factor is vitamin K. The idea behind this is that 1 in 10,000 babies are vitamin K deficient, which is a big problem. They have bruising and it's hard to heal, and it could be a big problem. Again, it's only 1 in 10,000 babies, but it's become sort of a mandated shot that they do. You have the right to say yes or no to this, but just to give yourself the option, the best thing to do is, as the mom, to build up your vitamin K, which is lots of dark leafy greens. What I'm doing to get that is kale. I'm doing green smoothies. So I'm doing kale, spinach, cilantro, a little bit of water, a little bit of salt, lime juice, and apples. And blend it all up. And I drink that once a day to get my vitamin K up. So hope this helps. This is just my daily routine that if you want to take some of it or not, then I offer it up.